Hi everybody, hello, hello, hello. I'm Stephanie and today we are doing a low impact total body workout. It is using light weights. This is called Bodyworks, and then at the end we're gonna do abs pending that my baby stays asleep during her nap. So I'm super excited about this, and during all of our water breaks we are going to talk about scripture and get into the word of God because I have had a crazy week this week. It has caused me some anxiety. And my son walked up to me and he's like, "Mom, cast all your anxiety onto the Lord because he cares for you." And sometimes we just need that reminder. So today's workout is gonna help us de-stress as we're getting rid of our physical tension. We're gonna be thinking about the Lord, keeping our focus on him above, and it's just gonna be so much fun. So if you're joining me live, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. And if you're watching this on replay, make sure you grab yourself a water and a light set of dumbbells. We'll start out with a warm-up, work through our routine, and hopefully, if my baby stays asleep, we'll have some time for abs. All right, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. Get my music going. We're gonna do some 70s music today. All right, testing right there. Good. Get my timer going. All right, let's go ahead and get warmed up right here. Give me some hamstring curls. This is my de-stress workout right here. Cast all your anxiety onto the Lord because he cares for you. Give me some knees to the corners. And take them front. I'm gonna adjust my microphone so you guys can hear the music a little better. There we go. Get them up, marching it out. Oh. Take it wide. Squats down and up. Side to side squat. Side together. Side together. Back to those hand curls. Hold the shoulder blades together. All right, knees to the corners. And take it front. Step and touch. Double it up for 2. March it out wide. Get them up. Plie squat. It's down. Up. All right. Pulse it down for 3. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, up. Lunge it side to side. Double it up for 2. Reach and pull right here. Toe, heel. All right, plant that back foot, stretch the calf. Open up the shoulders. Lunge it down and up right here. Here's 8, 7. Make sure that knee is not going over the toe. All right, kick this back leg through. Point, flex, point, flex. March it out wide. Get them up, get them up. All right, plie squat, down and up. Down, up. Down for 3, up for 1. Down, 2, 3, and up. Lunge it side to side again. Side to side. Reach and pull right here. Give me 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. I kick it through. Toe and point. Flex, point. Nice. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. All right, grab yourself a sip of water. Again, we need about light weights because we're doing a lot of repetitions. I'm using 5s today. I recommend anywhere from like 3 to 6 pounds. And it's going to be alternating between upper and lower body movements, non-stop movement, couple combo moves. So get yourself some water. Welcome. And also let me know if the sound sounds good. All right. Grab those weights. We're going to start out with just 1 weight. Right here. All right, go kick, kick. That's your perfect stance. Arms out. Drive, drive. Starting out, drive that car. Right here, drive. Drive. Slow it down right here. It's slow. Right there. Thank you, Lauren. She says my voice sounds good. All right, speed it up. Drive, 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 drive. Slow it, slow, slow. Work those shoulders. All right, halo around the head. Halo, drive, drive, drive. Halo, drive, drive, drive. Halo, drive. Halo. All right, alternating lunges forward. Again, check and make sure those knees are not over the toes. Lunge, lunge. All right, you can send the arms forward. Out, out. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it out, hold it out. Twist to the bent knee, twist. Stay low, stay low. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Just those lunges, alternating. Add that arm press front. All right, hold it out on the other side. Hold it out, twist to the bent knee, twist. 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 4, 3, 2. Just the lunges, take them front. All right, we're gonna do a combination. We're gonna go out, twist, middle and back, alternating sides. Get ready. In 4, 3, out and twist to the bent knee. Out, twist, middle, other way. Out, twist, middle, other way. You've got 4 more, just like this. Here's 4. Let's go. 3, 2 more. Nice job. All right, grab that other weight. All right, give me some curls. There's Leslie who's checking in here. Hi, guys. Welcome. Right here. Up. Up. All right, shoulder presses. Get them up. Up and down. Up. 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 2 and 2. So we're going 1, 2. Other side. 4 and 4. 4 on the right. 4. 3. Come on, come on. 2. 4 on the other side. 4. 3. 2. 1 from one side. Goes like this. Up. Press it. It's front. And press it. Elbows parallel to the floor. And press it. All right, now we're going to look at our hands. Goes like this. Look at your hands and open. Look at those hands and you're doing this with me at home just keeps me charged. And remember, we get to cast all of our anxieties onto him because he cares for us. Let's squat and press. Go squat, press. Give it up to God. He has got it under control. Squat, press. All right, make the press twist. Squat, twist, twist. You're crossing that body. Just the squat. Down, up. Down for two, up for two. Down. Right back up. Down. All right, hold it down. 4, 3, 2. Shift weight to your right, go left. All right, slow tap out. Tap. Get low, get low, get low. Speed this up, tempo. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 3. Squats in the middle. Couple more. Hold it down. 4, 3. Shift weight to the right. 4, 3. Make sure you got a little seat behind your booty. Take it out. Take it out. Speed this up, tempo. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Squats in the middle. Squat and stand. All right, we're going to do that same thing, but we're going to take those taps forward. Hold it down. 4, 3. Shift weight. 4, 3. Weight is on that left leg. Front and back. Front, back, front, back. All right, speed this up, tempo. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. All right, squat it out. Squat. All right, hold this down for 4, 4, 3, 2. Shift weight. 4, 3. Slow tap front. Tap, tap. Speed this up, tempo. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 3. Squats in the middle. Squat, stand. Nice job. All right. Arms up one at a time. Up. So just taking it parallel to the floor. Right here. Good. Right and left. Up and down. Up. Come on. Let's have some joy. Let's have some joy with this workout. Both arms up. 2. Right back down for 2. Up. 2. Right back down for 2. Up. 2. Right back down for 2. All right, we're going to go up and give me a little circle. It goes up. Circle, circle, lower, down. Up. Circle, circle, lower, down. Up. Circle, lower, down. Up. All right, out to the sides, right and left, right and left. Now remember, I said I had a tough week this week. It was stressful. And then I was reminded, God has everything under control, and He has it under control in your life too. All right, let's get our workout in, and remember that He works out all things for the good. Right here. Couple more on the sides, up and up. All right, we're gonna make an L. One goes front, one goes side. Take it up, up, up. 4 more fast. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to slow it down and twist. Goes like this. Up, twist, and down. Up, twist, and down. Up, twist. One more. All right, give me those curtsy lunges here. Curtsy, and curtsy. Right there. Make sure that your hips are forward and the knee is not going over the toe. All right, curtsy and hold. the stand to a tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. And tap. All right, you can stay at the tap, or you can change it to a knee drive. And knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. All right, curtsy, tap, singles. Curtsy, tap, curtsy, tap. Add in a knee if you want it. Curtsy, knee, curtsy, knee. Squats in the middle. Squat, stand. All right, down for 2, up for 2, down. Right back up. All right, 3 pulses the other direction. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and stand. 3, 2, 1, stand. All right, it's going to be 3 pulses and a tap. 3, 2, 1, tap. 3, 2, 1. Again, you can stay here at the tap or add a knee drive. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Knee. All right, singles. Tap. Singles with the knee if you want it. Squat to the middle. Squat. Stand. Down for 3. Up for 1. Down. 2, 3. Stand. All right. Overhead. Kick it back. Working those triceps. Elbows are in by the ears. Right there. If you're watching live, don't be afraid to say hello. All right, take it down for 3 right here. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. All right, singles. Down, up, up. Hi guys, keep working. Down, up. All right. We're going to pulse it at the middle. Goes like this. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Halfway, halfway, halfway to the top. Up. All right, now we're going all the way down. Down, up, down, up. Keep those elbows in. You got this. Down, up. All right, right leg comes forward. It's down, up. Shoulders are down and back. Down for 2. Down, 2. Right back up. All right, we're going to go down and go up half an inch. Down, half an inch, and stand. Down, go up, go down, and stand. Only moving 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Stand. Singles down and up. 8, 7. 4 more. Here we go. Here's 4. And 3. And 2. All right, bring the back leg to the front. Tap. The front leg is bent. We're in a lunge. Stay low, stay low. Bring it to the front. All right, let's see if we can do this fast. Here we go. Up, up, up. 4, 3, 2. Hammer curls. Here's our break. Oh, those burn. All right. Other leg. Down and up for 8. 8. Again, check that form. Shoulders are down and back. Abs are tight. Knees not over the toes. All right, down and then up and in. are tucked in. One front, one side. Front, side, right here. Front to the middle, side, front. Woo! Pulse it in the middle. Pulse, pulse. Right here. 4, 3, just the out and ins. Elbows are tucked in by the sides. Right here. All right, take them front and back right here. Front and back. You can see my elbows are engaged. Both arms are working. Front and back. Front. Back. All right, 2 and 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Other way. 1, 2. Other way. 1, 2. All right, give me hammer curls all the way up, all the way down. Hammer and down. All right, middle and punch it to the front. Right, left, right, hammers. Again, here we go, up, all the way down. All right, we're gonna punch to the front, but towards the ceiling. Right, so little cheers, right and left. Right. 2 and 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Other way. 1, 2. Other way. Taking it up. Make sure that other arm is not taking a break. All right. Hammer curls right here. Up, down, up, down. 4 more. Let's go. 4, 3. All right, we're going to bring those arms back. It goes like this. Squeeze. So you're pulling your shoulder blades together. Pulling it right there. Pull those blades. Pull. 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 All right, we're going to hold it back. Hold it back. 4, 3, 2. Lift it higher. 4, 3, 2. Lift it higher. 4, 3, 2. Now pretend like you want to clap your hands. All right, hammer curls. Up, down, up. We're going to do a little combo. It's going to be a hammer and a squeeze back. Give me a couple more of these. Here we go. In 4, 3, hammer, squeeze it back. Hammer, squeeze those blades. Hammer, squeeze those blades right there. Hammer. Squeeze those blades. Hammer. Right and left, singles back. Right and left. Pulling upper back. You get a little triceps, but this is for that scapula area between the shoulder blades. All right. Now row it out right here. Neck is in line with the spine. Pulling that arm right by the sides. Row. Row. All right, row and kick it back. Up, kick it back. In and down. Up, kick it back. In and down. Up, kick it back. In, down. All right, on the next one, hold the kickbacks. Up, kick it back. Kick it back. Kick it back. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. All right, straight arms, straight back. Arm is in hammer position. Straight back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. All right, put it on your booty and go up. Palm is up towards the ceiling from the booty. Different way of working those triceps and shoulders. All right, back to the row, original. Row. Row. Up for 2, down for 2. Up, squeeze. Up, squeeze. All right, both arms. Row. Row. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2. Doing good. Up. Up. All right, get ready for up and kick it back combination. Up, kick it back, in, and down. Up, kick it back, in, and down. All right, on the next one, hold the kickbacks. Up, kick it back, kick it back, kick it back. Doing good. 4, 3, 2, straight arms, straight. So your hand is in a hammer position. Going right back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Palms up towards the ceiling from that booty. Up. Up. Keep it coming. Up. All right, back to the row. Right here. Row. Row. Up for 2, down for 2. Up, squeeze it. Down. Up, squeeze it. All right, one more set, both arms. Pull. Pull. 4 more here we go. Here's 4. And 3. 2, one more where we rotate those hands. Rotate. Rotate. Ooh, that upper back is feeling good. Rotate. Rotate. All right, deadlift, down for 2. Down, 2. Up and stand. Down, 2. Up and stand. All right, singles to the knees. Down, halfway up. Down, halfway up. All right, down for 2, up for 2. Sorry about my mic. Keep these going. Down, 2. My mic hates it when I bend over. Down, 2. Go down to your feet. Here we go. Down. 2, singles to the knees. Down for 2, up for 2 with a row. Down, 2, up for 2 with a row. Up for 2 with a row. All right, right and left. We're gonna grab water after this. You guys are doing amazing. Down, up, down. Keep going. Hi there. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the comments. Keeps me motivated. 2 and 2. 1, 2. Other way. 1, 2. Other way. 1, 2. 1. All right, kick them out and in, out, making a little T. We're gonna do one combination and then we'll grab water. All right, down for 2, deadlift. Down, 2, up for 2. Down, 2, up for 2. All right, we're gonna go down and kick it out. Singles, here we go, it goes down. Last set. 4, 3, 2. One more. All right, grab that water. You guys are doing amazing. High fives all around. All right, we're gonna pause that music. Grab yourself some water. Do not stop the workout though. We still have time, all right? So you guys are doing amazing. Keep working out, but I just wanted to pause that music because I want us as we're grabbing water right now, to really think about today's verse. Cast all your anxiety onto him because he cares for you. I had a super stressful week this week, and my son was the one who came and reminded me of that verse. He's like, hey mom, you trust God with, we're supposed to trust God with everything. He's like, you trust people to fly planes and drive you in cars. You gotta trust the one who's already put it all together. And I was like, amen to that. And that is freedom right there. It is freedom in knowing that we can cast all of our stress onto him. And then he also has given us the beauty of exercise, which can help us with that physical stress and tension. So that is what today's workout is. Cast all your anxieties onto him because he cares for you and he has a good plan for you. And make sure you're getting into your workouts, eating healthy. It's gonna help you to detox that stress and be able to live life to the full, which is where we're supposed to live it. All right, so we've got a little under 30 minutes left, and that's including our abs, and that's if the baby stays asleep. So I'm gonna kick us back into this. I hope you enjoyed that water break. It's gonna be the last one until before abs. All right, grabbing those weights. Right here, palms forward, take it out to the side. Up, 2, right down, right here. So palms are forward and down. We're gonna make full snow angels. Go ahead and take it up. It's up. 2, 3, and tap. Down. 2, 3, and tap. Up. 2, 3, tap. Down. 2. Just to the sides. Up and down. Nice and slow. Up and down. 2 more to the half. Up. Palms are in hammer. All right, 1 more full snow angel. Here we go. It's up. 2. And tap. Up. All right, plie squat. Down and up. Now, if you see your knees are doing this, step out wider. Down. Up. All right, down for 3, up for 1, down, 2, 3, and up, down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. All right, singles right here, down, up. 4 more, here we go, here's more, 3, 2, down and up an inch. Down. Up an inch, down an inch, and stand. Down. Up an inch, down an inch, and stand. Down. Up an inch, down an inch, and stand. All right, hold it down. 4, 3, lift the right toe. 4, 3, lift the left toe. 4, 3, lift both toes. 4, 3, down with a row. Down, up, up, down, up. Down for 3, up for 1. Down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, down, 3. All right, singles here. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of obliques. We're gonna do down and a knee on the right. We're gonna stay with the knee on the right. Get ready. In 4, 3, down, right knee. Down, knee, knee. Switch it to the left. Get that oblique going. Woo, standing abs. Change it to the right. Down, right, right. Now the left. Down. Regular curls. Up. You guys are doing awesome. Elbows are tucked in by the sides. Right here. Good. Keep coming up. Down. Up. All right, we're gonna make some pieces. Goes like this. Around and in. Around Elbows are still parallel to the floor. Change it the other direction. Outside. Outside. Right there. Outside. Outside. Singles, up and down. Up, down. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it coming. Right here. All right, we're gonna do some cleans. Change the arms the other direction. So now we're working the forearms. Right here, forearms. In this combination, we're gonna pretend like we've got a bar in our hand. We're gonna press under it, and then we're gonna forearm clean down. Regular curls, right here. If you don't get it on the first try, that's okay. Couple more. Here we go, in 4. So picture you've got your bar. We're gonna get under it, press it up, and then forearm it down. Forearm down. Get under it, press it up. In, clean it down. Get under it, press it up. In, clean it down. Get under, press. Keep them coming. Get under it, press it up. In, clean it down. Forearms down. Under that bar, press. Forearm down. 4 more rounds, we're done with these. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, calves right here. Up, up, little pulses, toes are front. 4, 3, take them out. Right here, a little ballet. All right, hold it up, hold it up. Hold, hold. Good, now only go down halfway. Don't put the heels all the way down. Right there. Oh, that's a burner. 4, 3, turn them back, front. Up, up. 4, 3, toes in. Take them front, almost through these. 4, 3, 2. Nice job. Shake out those legs. Feet are shoulder width apart. Right and left. Here we go. Up, up, up. Nice job. Up, up. Both arms up for 3. Up, 2, extra squeeze and down. Up, 2, extra squeeze and down. Up, 2, extra squeeze and down. Single both arms. Now you can always keep it right and left. Reverse flies here. Here we go. All right, give me a box. 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 Reverse fly. 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 2 boxes. 2 flies. 2 boxes. 2 flies. 2 flies. 2 boxes. 2 flies. Hammer curls. All right, nice job. We're gonna set those weights down. We're gonna do some standing abs and cardio. Right here. All right, going straight up to the 80s right here. Long lines. Hold it in right here. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Getting all Richard Simmons up in here right now. Here we go. Squeeze and down. All right, speed this up tempo. Here we go. Pull, pull. to the mat for abs. From what I hear, the baby's not awake yet. So we got some time for abs. All right, get that water. All right, I'm gonna lower my camera down a little bit. Here we go. That looks pretty good. All right, so we're gonna start out with a crunch set, get into some planks, and finish it out with a few minutes of stretching. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. But before we do, what's our verse for today? Cast all your anxieties onto Him because He cares for you. Stop stressing. It doesn't add a day to your life when we stress. All right, let's do this. All right, when we start out with our basic crunch, I want the elbows all the way out, and there's about a fist space between the chin and our chest. All right, right here. Up, down, lift, lower. All right, elbow to knee, in and tap it down. Keep these coming, keep these coming. I'm gonna adjust my mic. There we go. Whoops. Keep going, elbow to knee. I want to make sure that now that I'm on the floor that it picks me up. All right. Regular crunch in the middle. Up, down, up. All right, other way, elbow to knee. Opposite way. In and tap it down. In and tap it down. All right, alternating legs. Here we go. In, tap it down. Cross, tap it down. 4 more. Here we go. Here's 4. 3, 2. Knees up at 90. Right here. We're tapping the sides of the shoes. Cross it around. Tap, tap. All right, give me a single, single, double. Single, single, and double. Other way. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single. All right, now the shoes are moving. So the hands are staying in place. Shoes are wobbling. Regular crunch. Knees at 90. All right, you can rest your head down. And now we're going to scoop the leg and put it back. Scoop, cover, scoop, put it back. Scoop, cover, and put it back. Scoop, cover, scoop, and put it back. Scoop, cover. If this is too easy, go ahead and elevate the head. Put it back. Scoop, cover, put it back. All right, on the next one, hold the hover, hold the hover. Scoop. All right, lift the hover right and left. Just that one leg. Up, up, almost there. All right, just the crunch right here. Up. Up for 2, down for 2. Up, down. All right, hover with the other leg and hold. Hold. Now lift and lower. Lift, lower. Hang in there for 4, 3, 2. Knees at 90, regular crunch. Up, down, up. Up for 2, down for 2. Up, 2. Right down. All right, we're going to go up and twist. Go like this. Up, twist, middle, other way. Up, twist, middle, other way. Up, twist, middle. Regular crunch in the middle. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Put the feet straight up in the air. 4 crunches. 4, 3, 2. All right, rest your head. left, right, left. Working those lower abs, right and left. All right, reach the feet, opposite arm to opposite foot. Just like we did with the knees. Up and reach. Up, up. In 4, 3, single, single, double, and single, single, and 2. Single, single, 2. Single, single, 2. All right, drop in the knees. Down, down. Now you can rest your head if you want to, or bring it up. Down. All right, slow bicycle. Here we go. Out, pause, out, pause. Out, pause. All right, speed this up, tempo. It's out, out, out. We're almost through our crunch set. You've got this. Out, out. 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Stretch the hands and toes away from each other. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Hands come by the sides. Feet are shoulder width apart. Coming up in our bridge. It's lift. Lower. Right here. Up. 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 Keep it coming. Up. Up. All right, hold it up, hold it up. You can take those hands underneath. All right, right here. If you want to, extend one foot and drop it down and up, down, up, down, up. Both feet planted. 4, 3, 2. Extend the other leg and drop it down and up. For 4, 3, 2. Both feet planted. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Nice job. All right, we're going to flip it over. We're almost through this workout. You guys are doing amazing. We're going to start it out. Forearm crunch. Forearm plank. You can be on your knees right here or take it up. All right, right here out. We're going up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Hold it for 30 seconds. Remember, you can be here or here. And relax it. Modified cobra right here. We got to do the other arm lead. We're going to do that same thing. Get the reps. You can either be here or here. But we're going to lead with that left arm. Go ahead and begin. Up, up, down, down, up, down. Remember, you can challenge yourself. Take it all the way up. One more hold. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Dip it side to side. Rotate. Rotate. Modified cobra. Right here. All right, I'm going to check the time. Let's see how we're doing. All right, you guys, we got 5 more minutes, and then we are going to stretch it out. Go ahead, taking it up to all 4s right here. Left leg comes out, right arm is extended. Lifting it up, long lines, crunch it in and out. Anytime we work the abs, we want to work that lower back. Right here. In, out. Hold it out. It pulse. Pulse. All right, drop them down and up. Down. Up. Up. out right here and pulse it. Elbow to knee. In, out, out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. And relax it, child's pose. All right here, we've got another set of planks. Finishing it out with some push-ups, and then we'll stretch it out. All right, you can take the plank right here on your knees. You can take it all the way up, or your challenge, we're going to be walking it out, in. So it goes out, in. If you don't want to do this, just hold the modified. Out, in. Lead with the other leg. Here we go. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Out, in. And relax it. All right, roll up those wrists. Here's your last set. We're doing the push-ups. You can do them on the wall, on your knees, or all the way up. All right, I'm going to do them right here on my knees. We're going to do it to tempo. Down for 2, up for 2, down, 2, right back up for 2, down, 2, right back up for 2, right back up for 2. All right, down and hold, and up, hold, and up, hold, and up. All right, singles, and we're done. Here we go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here we go. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job, guys. We're going to stretch it out. Don't stop your workout now. Grab some water. We'll do a couple minutes of stretching, and we'll get out of here. You guys did amazing. That was super fun. I am going to be doing more of these live workouts, so tell me which style you like. I did a kickboxing one last week. I think I'll do boot camp next week. Just let me know your favorite format so that way I can do more of those. All right, let's get some instrumental praise and worship here going on. All right. And again, what was our key verse for today? Cast all your anxiety onto Him because He cares for you. We don't have to take the burden on ourselves. God, who has figured out the entire universe, has our life under control. All right, remember that. All right, go ahead and take it to that cat position. Alter your cat-cow right here. You worked so hard today. If you're watching this on replay, great job. If you're watching it live, great job for joining in. All right, take it to a flat back right here. We're going to make a C shape with our body, head to hip, alternating sides. Oh, it feels so good. All right, go ahead and tuck those toes under. I'm going to stretch the calves one at a time. Teach classes in person at the gym. This format is one of the all-time favorites of my participants. So if you like this format, let me know you want more of it. If you want something else, tell me what you want. All right. I just can't really make the produce videos right now because my toddler is too much work to handle, but I can do this. I can be faithful. God didn't say to be perfect. He just said to be faithful. So, all right, go ahead, lay it down, grab one leg. Other leg. Good, sending it back into a child's pose. fingers across. Up and over. And taking it up. Go ahead and bring both feet out in front. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. All right, crossing one leg over and twisting across. Gentle twist here. We did a lot of upper back today. And tucking that knee for some glutes. All right, other leg and twist. Good, and glutes. All right, brush that head out right here. And other side. Go ahead and roll the shoulders front and roll them back. Give me 2 deep breaths in, breathe it up at the top. And exhale it. One more, breathe it up. And exhale it. Give yourselves a round of applause today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really did have fun, and I hope you enjoyed this workout. Make sure to leave me comments. It's really encouraging for me to hear from you, and let me know what you liked and what you want to see more of in these live workouts. And again, remember, cast all your anxieties onto him because he cares for you. We don't have to hold all of that weight on because we have a God who has created the universe, and he has good plans for you and for me. And when we remember that, all of that tension that we are feeling, we can just let it go. That's why it says cast. It's like throw it out. And don't forget to, make sure that you're doing your daily workouts, that you're eating healthy, that you're drinking water. And that's how we're going to be able to detox. Make sure we're just taking time to just be still, to breathe. All right. So I need that reminder as much as you guys need that reminder today because life gets crazy. But thank you so much for being here. Again, this channel, we donate all of the ad money from this channel to Mana Nutrition. So every time you're doing a workout, you're helping move the mission forward and just promoting faith and fitness, family. That's what we're all about. So thank you for being here and have a wonderful day.